It's no secret that some big things are happening in Fortnite right now. About 12 hours ago, lightning started coming out of the rift up in the sky and striking the ground in this circle of cacti. At this point now, all of the cacti have been completely destroyed. Like it went around in a circle and destroyed every single one over the past 12 hours or so. And now it continues to strike the rock about every 3 minutes or so now. Like it's very, very consistent with how this is striking. And I think this is going to be something to do with the end of Season 5 and the beginning of Season 6. I think we're going to have some sort of a big new live event that happens, kind of like we had the rocket moving from Season 4 to Season 5. This is going to be kind of like our transition period for Season 5 to Season 6. And there's a data miner, a leaker on Twitter known as CrossLeaks. I'm going to link his Twitter down in the description. He actually data mined some sound files from an event called the Cube event. Now, not really sure what that means. I doubt that's the actual name of the event. I'm sure that's some sort of a code name that Epic has internally. But basically, if you guys remember, before the meteor events happened, we got all the sound files of the meteors crashing and stuff like that. Well, this is kind of the same thing. These sounds are the sounds we're going to hear in this major event. So I wanted to sit down and listen to them with you guys and see if we could figure out what it was. So we've got about 3 minutes and 26 seconds worth of sounds. Let's start it up right now. Sounded like rubble falling, like an earthquake, and then like stuff falling off of buildings, kinda. It kind of sounds like meteors again. I don't think it would be though. Aliens? Bro, what? It sounds like aliens to me. These are not current worldly sounds. Dude, this is weird. I'm trying not to talk too much so you guys can hear it too. Aliens, bro. It's very like mechanical energy, you know, that sort of thing. Very spacey and futuristic. Dude, this is really weird. I'm not really sure what to make of it. I'm trying to think of how this ties in with like the lightning and the road trip skin, the enforcer and stuff like that. And that's it. That's the end of it. I mean, to me, the Enforcer, I said this in our video on him, I think he looks like a space cowboy or like a space bandit or something like that. Like, he doesn't look like a good person, but he definitely looks like he comes from space. I don't know, a lot of those sounds were kind of futuristic, spacey themed, but we've already kind of had a little bit of a space theme in the past, like the astronauts and stuff like that. It wasn't full blown out like aliens and space invaders and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm inclined to say we wouldn't return to that. So I obviously there's lightning happening. There's something to do with the storm. Obviously the storm is a big part of Fortnite, both in Save the World and in Battle Royale. We've heard rumors about Save the World ended up going free. So, you know, we've heard of crossovers before about like, you know, Save the World zombies coming into BR. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe this storm is trying to break through the rift in our sky and it's going to bring all the zombies and the futuristic tech and stuff, the vendor tech from Save the World. I don't know, dude. Like, I was hoping to make a little bit more sense of that. When we heard the sounds that were the meteors crashing, you could very clearly tell that it was meteors. But when I listened to that, I mean, at first it sounded like earthquakes. Like, you know, the ground was moving and buildings were shaking and rubble was falling. And then we had like impacts of big things hitting the ground. And then it took a turn and it got all super futuristic sci-fi sounding and sounded like a lot of like energy type stuff. You know what I mean? Like energy weapons and harnessing energy and I don't know. It sounds really interesting. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Hopefully we can actually end up finding this out. Again, credit to CrossLeaks on Twitter. And thank you guys so much for watching. As we get more info, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.